Large turnout. Faulty machines frustrate Anambra voters. This is the breaking news concerning the Anambra state election. The news details. All eyes are on Anambra, the southeastern state of Nigeria, where voters are expected to decide who becomes the next governor of the state. A total of 18 candidates are filed out to take the coveted seat as Governor Willie Obiano takes a bow at the end of his tenure. Today's exercise has been hotly followed one as the election features heavyweights as candidates with varying degrees of electoral values, connections, and deep pockets. Leading the pack are a former Central Bank of Nigeria governor, a serving senator, and a businessman. Also featuring a medical doctor and an oil magnate. This is an election in which the sitting deputy governor is already campaigning for an opposition party. The Independent National Electoral Commission, Nigerian Police Force, Nigerian Army, Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, and many other security agencies have been drafted to be part of this exercise. The state's election comes amidst security concerns, though the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, said it has cancelled its sit-at-home order on residents and urged them to go out and vote today. Accord Party candidate Maduka satisfied with process. Candidate of the Accord Party in the ongoing Anambra State governorship election, Dr. Maduka, has expressed satisfaction with the process. Despite the large turnout, there were faulty machines that frustrate the Anambra voters. But the Accord Party candidate was satisfied with the process. He said the crowd of the people in his area showed that the process was going on well. Maduka said the fact that all the candidates have signed a peace accord is enough reason to expect that things will work well. I am happy that things are going on well. You can see the crowd in my place here, Umuchuku. From this turnout, I am already a winner. Maduka also admitted that there are some technical issues. Against all expectations, voters in Anambra State have trooped out to exercise their democratic rights. However, reports from many parts of the state indicate that hitches have occurred with election materials. Other issues that have arisen include poor deployment of policemen and other security operatives, inadequate presence of staff of the Independent National Electoral Commission, are frequent with the capturing machines having issues in many places. Candidate of the People Democratic Party, PDP, Valentine Ozigbo, spent about 20 minutes to cast his vote. Soludo, in his own polling unit, was unable to vote as at the time of filing this report. Soludo said, if as at 2:30 p.m. accreditation had not started, it is certain that many people would be disenfranchised if the time for the election time is not extended. This is coming in when the INEC capturing machine fails to work at Soludo's unit. Scores of voters are angry in Ofiyi polling unit in Anambra State as the INEC machines have failed to work. A voter claimed that over 200 intending voters have been waiting to cast their votes but have been disappointed. Findings show that this polling unit, where the candidates of the All Progressive Grand Alliance will be voting. Large turnout at Amesi Town. There is a huge turnout of voters at Amesi Town, 41 kilometers from the state capital, where accreditation and actual voting have commenced. Here, there is a noticeable presence of security men and INEC officials, with a good number of voters who are still coming out to vote. In the Anambra election today, there were 14 machines, despite that the people came out in their masses to vote, and some challenges came up. There were poor deployment of policemen and other security operatives, inadequate presence of staff of the INEC, and capturing machines were having issues in many places. In Soludo poll, it was unable to vote at the time of filing those reports. INEC capturing machine fails, although there were large turnouts at Amesi Town. And this is coming when INEC officials nowhere to be found at Andy Uber's polling units. As at 9:15 a.m., there is no presence of INEC officials at the polling centre where the candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Senator Andy Uber, is expected to cast his votes. The polling unit, located at St. Peter's Anglican Church, Uga, was still with no officials, including those of the security agencies, as at the time of filing this report. But the INEC said they have deployed a lot of security operatives in the Anambra concerning this election. But why are the polling units complaining that there are no military operatives, security operatives? And also, why is it that it is today that the INEC are having issues with their machines? Please, you can drop your comment in the comment section. Thank you.